Absolutely. Here's the same 3,000-word script for the 2025 Suzuki Burgman 400 video on Auto Explorer, this time with headings restored to make it easier to follow and organize for voiceover, editing, or visual planning. Introduction. The Suzuki Burgman 400 has long been a favorite among maxi scooter fans, offering the perfect blend of comfort, performance, and practicality. And for 2025, Suzuki has taken this beloved two-wheeler and given it subtle, yet significant updates that make it even more appealing for urban commuters and touring enthusiasts alike. Design and styling. Let's start by talking about what makes the Burgman 400 stand out in its segment. At its core, the Burgman is all about premium commuting. It doesn't just get you from point A to point B, it does so with class, with comfort, and with confidence. The 2025 model continues to uphold that philosophy, but now with refinements that enhance the rider experience on multiple levels. From the moment you lay eyes on the 2025 Suzuki Burgman 400, it commands attention with its elegant, flowing bodywork. The design is sleek and aerodynamic, yet muscular enough to make a strong road presence. The front fascia is defined by a sharp dual LED headlamp setup that gives it a distinctive look, while also improving nighttime visibility. The LED tail section has been refined as well, offering a more futuristic and cohesive rear profile. Suzuki hasn't gone radical with the redesign, but the updates are smart. The color palette for 2025 includes a few fresh options, think premium matte finishes, deep metallic hues, and subtle chrome touches that add to the scooter's sophisticated character. Small details like the matte black alloy wheels and a slightly more sculpted front fender show Suzuki's commitment to evolving the Burgman without losing its iconic charm. Comfort and ergonomics. Hop on, and it becomes instantly clear why the Burgman 400 has such a loyal following. The wide, supportive seat remains one of the most comfortable in its class, and now it's been updated with a slightly denser foam for improved long-distance support. The step-up design not only adds to rider and pillion comfort but also enhances visibility for the pillion. The ergonomic footrest position has also been slightly adjusted for 2025, offering a more natural leg position, especially during extended rides. The riding position is upright and commanding, giving the rider a clear view of the road. The handlebar sweep is wide enough to offer good leverage, making the Burgman easy to maneuver even in tight urban settings. And thanks to its low seat height, riders of various sizes will find it approachable and confidence-inspiring at standstill or during low-speed maneuvers. Storage and practicality. Storage has always been a strong point for the Burgman, and that continues with the 2025 model. You get a generous under-seat storage compartment that easily accommodates a full-face helmet and still has room for more. Perfect for commuters who need to stash a backpack or groceries. There's also a pair of glove boxes in the front apron, one of which is lockable and features a USB charging port, perfect for topping off your phone or other gadgets on the go. Engine and performance. Now, let's get into the heart of the machine. Powering the 2025 Suzuki Burgman 400 is the familiar 400cc single-cylinder, liquid-cooled engine. But Suzuki has fine-tuned it for better fuel efficiency and smoother throttle response. It now complies with the latest global emission norms, including Euro 5+ and BS 6.2, depending on the market, without compromising the performance that Burgman fans love. This engine produces around 30 horsepower and 36 Nm of torque, ample grunt for city riding and confident highway cruising. It's mated to a continuously variable transmission (CVT), which delivers seamless power delivery and takes the hassle out of shifting. Twist the throttle, and the Burgman surges forward with surprising eagerness. The mid-range torque is especially impressive, making overtakes and quick getaways easy and satisfying. Ride quality and handling. Where the Burgman really shines, though, is in its ride quality. The telescopic front forks and the mono-shock rear suspension have been retuned slightly for 2025, offering better damping over rough roads. Whether you're gliding over city potholes or cruising along winding country roads, the Burgman remains planted and composed. The wide 15-inch front and 13-inch rear wheels help with stability, while the low center of gravity makes handling intuitive and stress-free. Braking and safety. Braking performance is solid, thanks to the dual-disc setup, one up front and one at the rear, supported by dual-channel ABS. Suzuki has fine-tuned the ABS for better modulation, particularly during emergency stops or wet conditions. The braking system offers progressive feel, giving the rider ample feedback and confidence. Suzuki has also made traction control standard on the 2025 model. This feature is a welcome addition, especially for newer riders or those dealing with wet or slippery road conditions. It enhances rider safety without taking away from the scooter's natural agility. Technology and features. Another area where Suzuki has made notable improvements is in the tech department. The instrument cluster remains an analog-digital combo, but it's been updated with clearer fonts and a brighter backlight, making it easier to read in all lighting conditions. You get all the essentials: speedometer, tachometer, odometer, fuel gauge, dual trip meters, clock, and a fuel consumption indicator. For 2025, Suzuki has also introduced its Easy Start system. One quick press of the starter button, and the engine cranks to life without the need to hold the button. It's a small feature, but one that enhances the premium feel of the scooter. Touring capabilities. The Burgman 400's touring capabilities are still top tier. Thanks to the generous seat, excellent wind protection from the large front windshield, and the scooter's stable nature at high speeds, long rides are not only possible, they're enjoyable. Suzuki has slightly revised the windscreen angle for better airflow deflection, reducing buffeting at highway speeds. This makes a big difference for riders who frequently cover long distances. Fuel efficiency. Fuel economy is another strong point. Thanks to the engine tuning and improved AQ mapping, the 2025 Burgman 400 delivers around 30 to 35 km/h, depending on riding conditions. With a 13.5-liter fuel tank, that translates to a real-world range of over 400 kilometers, a very respectable figure for a maxi scooter of this size and performance. Daily use and practicality. In daily use, the Burgman 400 excels. It's nimble enough for city traffic, yet stable and powerful enough for highway duty. The large mirrors provide a wide field of view, and the turn indicators are well positioned for visibility. The side stand now comes with an engine cutoff feature, ensuring safety by preventing accidental throttle twists while parked. Competition overview. In terms of competition, the Burgman 400 doesn't have too many direct rivals, especially in markets like India where maxi scooters are still a growing segment. However, in international markets, it goes up against the likes of the Yamaha XMAX 300 and the BMW C400 GT. While those scooters offer their own strengths, the Burgman carves its niche by striking a perfect balance between performance, comfort, and value. Accessories and customization. Suzuki is also offering a range of accessories to personalize the 2025 Burgman 400. From top boxes and windscreen extensions to heated grips and Bluetooth helmet communicators, there's plenty on offer to enhance the touring experience. And with Suzuki's robust after-sales network, maintenance and service remain hassle-free. Ownership and maintenance. On the topic of ownership, Suzuki has always kept maintenance costs reasonable for the Burgman. The service intervals are generous, and spare parts are widely available. This makes the Burgman not just a great ride, but a smart investment for the long term. Who is it for? There's a certain character to the Burgman 400 that's hard to put into words. It's not just a scooter, it's a lifestyle machine. It encourages you to explore more, to go further, and to do so in comfort and style. For urban professionals, college students with a taste for luxury, or older riders seeking a reliable and comfortable option, the Burgman 400 ticks all the right boxes. Pricing and value. Now, let's talk about pricing. While the official figures vary depending on the country, the 2025 Burgman 400 is expected to be priced slightly higher than the outgoing model, thanks to the additional features and compliance updates. But even with that price bump, it still offers tremendous value, especially when compared to more expensive rivals from Europe. Final thoughts. And that's the beauty of the Burgman. It's premium, but not pretentious. It delivers luxury, but it's not out of reach. It's fast enough for thrill seekers, comfortable enough for tourers, and practical enough for daily riders. It's a scooter that respects your need for efficiency while indulging your desire for sophistication. To sum it up, the 2025 Suzuki Burgman 400 is not just a worthy upgrade, it's a statement. It tells the world that you value refinement without excess, that you prefer performance with practicality, that you want to arrive not just at your destination, but in style and comfort. For those who've owned a Burgman before, This 2025 version feels like a familiar companion, only better. And for those considering their first step into the world of maxi scooters, there's never been a better time to join the Burgman family. So whether you're commuting to work, cruising along the coast, or exploring winding mountain roads, the 2025 Suzuki Burgman 400 is ready. Ready to glide through the city. Ready to stretch its legs on the open road. Ready to give you an experience that's as smooth as it is satisfying. Thanks for tuning into Auto Explorer. If you're a fan of smart, stylish, and practical machines like the Burgman 400, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any upcoming reviews and updates. Ride safe, ride smart, and as always, keep exploring. Let me know if you'd like this script formatted for teleprompter use or adapted into a shorter version for Instagram or YouTube Shorts.